3 days we'll hose it off, and a week we'll pressure wash it. Let's see it.
Here we go. There's the crew.
End of weekend 1. So we've got, it looks like a real mess right now. We got the powder releases everywhere. So on Tuesday, Vinny and Allie are gonna hose it off with just a regular hose. On Tuesday, that'll be 3 days. And then that'll help clean things up. Then on Friday, we'll take the forms off and we'll pressure wash it. So on Friday, there'll be more video to see exactly what it looks like. And then we'll wait about 2 to 3 weeks before we seal it. So next weekend is taking forms off and rototilling grass in the backyard, or rototilling dirt in the backyard next week. That's our plan.
All right, so there's our barbecue stand and our patio.
Yeah.
And the workers.
The workers.
Planter 1 and planter 2. Okay, so it is Wednesday, February 6, 2013. It's been 3 days since we finished doing all the concrete work. Today we're going to hose off all of this release that is still on our stamped concrete. Just regular hosing it so that we can kind of see more of the color that's on the concrete. And then on Friday we're going to come and take off of the forms and power wash it, and then we'll truly be able to see the true color. Alright, check back in.
Hi, I guess we're on. Over there, Ruthann is pressure washing the concrete, you can see. And I don't know how close Allie can get, but that gets all of the this gets all of the release that's not impregnated in the concrete out. We're using an 1800 psi electric pressure washer. And seems to be doing the job, just takes a little bit of time. We're also working on taking the forms off. Vinny's over here taking forms off. Got to take the stakes out, and then we'll take the forms off. All right.
What are we going to do now?
We're taking the forms out. We got all the stakes out. So now we're going to pry from one end and try lifting the form out with a big pry bar here. We're working in pretty muddy conditions. It just rained.
He just said it just finished raining. It's really muddy. We're going to take these forms off and check out our concrete patio. Mom, aka Ruthann, is still up there pressure washing the concrete. It's looking beautiful. The release kind of left it a purple hue, so we're getting that off and able to see the final color of our stamped concrete, and it's coming out great. These boys over here, they're taking off the form. You have to make sure they do it even because you don't want to ding the concrete at all. Put the pry bar in there. There it goes. Here we go, form number 1. Good job, guys.
filled in pretty good in the edges. Down there we have a couple gaps at the bottom, but we're going to be adding some topsoil. It looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, just that one spot.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll come and we'll clean that up with a little abrasive pad. You'll never even know.
No, the hole will just fill it with topsoil.
Right here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah, good, Vinny.
Yeah, looks really
Look,
good.
it has texture from the wood.
Yeah.
See that? That paint will come off there. Looks
Got
really good. It
texture
looks nice
on
and
there
smooth.
from
All
that wood piece we used.
We have a little right here where. Like right here, we'll take my grinder and we'll grind this little lip off. So that'll be gone. Good job, Vinny. All right, let's take the rest of the forms off.
So there's our patio. So now the guys are going to work to get the forms off of the planter. Got one planter there and one planter there. Take them off. Alright, so the mulch is being delivered right now. It's a mulch topsoil combo 70-30. We got 10 cubic yards. You know, just a little bit for the backyard. Looks like good soil. Looks like dirt. And we just need to be able to get it and go on the walkway still.
Why we could be on the walkway and shovel it in.
It's true. That'd be cool if you could put it all the way up here, huh?
He doesn't want to ruin all this up here.
I don't know if the video will be that way. I had to turn it. I think I had it the wrong way. There she blows. Oh no, don't go further away. All the dogs were howling inside. They're all ruined.
Awesome. Your neighbors will love us.
Oh my goodness. Said that their truck can hold up to 40 cubic yards.
Wow.
Because Dad's like, oh, I think they can only do like 12 to 15. I called her like, oh, we can hold 40. I was like, we're good. Hope that's enough. We have to move all that dirt. There's still stuff in there. Crawl up in there. Ooh. Yeah. I think there's still some in there.
Got paperwork for you.
But there's still some in there.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's getting his shovel.
He wants to sign.
So we got the mulch delivered. It's 70-30 mulch topsoil.
10
There's
yards.
Dad. We got 10 yards. We're shoveling it into a wheelbarrow from our pile.
So we got about 1,300 square feet that we're gonna add grass to. We're raising it 2.5 inches. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to have good slope to our drain. We want to have a nice consistent step up to our concrete that we laid. And we want to be able to give enough of a breakdown because the mulch is going to decompose and go down a little bit. So we're just getting the 10 yards back here, then we'll have to level it out. Peace out. Peace out.
So here's our mulch pile.
Here's our mulch pile.
We are just shoveling it and bucketing it into the wheelbarrow.
If you don't like working, don't take on this job. Like working, then you also have to like the people you're working with. If you don't have all of those, just stay in bed.
Damn, I should stay in bed. So we're getting it all shoveled in there. Good job, guys. Way to go.
Enough videotaping now.
And then he takes the wheelbarrow to the backyard and we dump it. Let's follow him. Action shot. And hopefully we'll have all that stuff back here, and next step is to rake it, make it level, keep our slopes, and then the rototiller's back there. I'm gonna rototill it into the soil. Then we'll be good to lay our sprinklers. All right.
This is the alleyway of wheelbarrowing.
So, we have successfully gotten all of the mulch topsoil mix compound into the backyard. This is where our pile used to be. It took us about 2 hours with 3 of us doing it. Mama is sweeping up the remainder. We have a big push broom coming. We're gonna sweep it up and then hose it down. But she, you know, she's a overachiever. So. Yes, she is permanently bent over, so she gets the short broom. It works for her. So here is our soil. We'll barrowed all this back here.
Hi, everybody.
There's Dad.
Welcome to our earth.
So now our next steps is we're gonna rake it all flat, rototill it in, then we can start doing sprinklers. All right, there we go. All right, so we got all of our piles of mulch topsoil raked out evenly, trying to keep our slope to the drain over there, which is indicated by that stick. Now Dad is rototilling the mulch. Let's go over so we can see. Sorry, it's a little bumpy. I don't know. So he's rototilling the mulch so that it can mix the old soil that was underneath it with the new soil so that we're good for our sod. Alright, so we're rototilling in the new soil with the bottom soil. And we've got our team over here flattening out the areas that were already rototilled while keeping our drainage slopes. We've got a slope all the way over to that little drain spot. Alright, keep rototilling.
So we're leveling out the dirt. We added 10 yards of compost and topsoil mix, and we rototilled it in. So Vinny's rolling it out. We've already got it flat. I'm just making sure that it's as flat as we can make it. And then next Friday, today is Saturday, next Friday we're gonna do sprinklers. And then after sprinklers we'll put sod in. And that's where we're at. Our project's coming along swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Okay, so this is weekend 3 of our backyard renovation. So last time we finished, we spread out all the mulch. This time we have the trench digger. What's it called?
The ditch witch.
This time we have the ditch witch. We dug a little bit of a trench right here. It looked to be about that deep. And then Vince and I came and we dug it out by hand with our shovels. We're laying our pipe because we're going to add another drainage system down there. We're going to make another drainage system right here in this hole because lots of water puddles over here. So what we're going to do is just finish digging this out so it's flat. Put our little drain, which you can see over there, in this hole over here and connect them up, and then we'll have a nice little drain.
And then make sure you have enough help when you're trenching like this, otherwise it'll take a really long time.
Good
depending
advice.
on how hard your soil is.
Good advice.
And then over here, my dad's been using the trench digger and making all of our trenches for our sprinkler. So these ones we don't have to dig out because the piping is going to fit perfectly in there. So we're digging all of our trenches for our sprinklers. We have the stakes set up. My dad got here early and set up all the stakes so that we know where all of our sprinkler heads are going to go. And yeah, so we're just going to finish digging all of the holes for the sprinkler pipes.
Good job.
Okay, so we got our drain in. So there's our drain. And it goes all the way down to our existing drain. Say hi, Braid. This is right here. And that's our drain. Now we're going to cover it up and be good. He's still digging all the holes for the sprinklers.
Okay, so yesterday we dug our trenches with our ditch witch. It was a lot more work than we anticipated. The problem is with digging with your ditch witch is in a small space like this. When you're digging your line, the ditch witch throws the dirt out to the right, which is nice. But then when you're digging holes close together, it fills in the holes that you just dug. So then you have to come in and undig them by hand. But it's still easier than digging this hard clay. So it worked out good. We're getting close to getting our sprinklers laid. We're running 3 stages.